taktik yang berbeda. Datang lebih gila kini aku lebih tega. Pukul jatuh lawan tanpa aba-aba. Ku ratakan semua yang aku tiada. Fuck that ESP 13 minit klik kembali kasih panas. Back to back dan coba-coba menantang. Never back dan soal menerang pantang. Ku kembali lebih klik bikin emosi big bang. Welcome to the next level. Our system metal with the next level. Ku kembali lebih klik bikin emosi big bang. Welcome to the next level. Our system metal with the next level. Hidup nasi, ku berenkarnasi. Datang siap main lebih rapi. Ama SD 13 balik teror. Ini lebih selesai pun sistem meron. Balik dengan flow tank Power malas pakai main geng. Gas saku masih main. Kadang terus maju sampai mampu. Ku kembali lebih klik bikin emosi big bang. Welcome to the next level. Our system meron with the next level. Ku kembali lebih klik bikin emosi big bang. Welcome to the next level. Our system meron with the next level. Memegang kendali dan masih mendominasi. You want go the rock star, still run the business in the top ones. No one can stop me from the west side. Jaga hatiku masih memegang kendali dan masih mendominasi. Masih love mine, true sweet and never give up. I'm a golden rock star, come from the west side. Hujan badai tak pengaruh kan tetap fine. Ku selalu lakukan dan sajikan yang terbaik. We are golden team gangs, keep it action, keep it struggle, mental never back down. Maju terus pantang mundur macam pion. Tekadku kalahkan, tak ku tahu lebih dari champion. You wanna go the rock star, still run the business in the top ones. No one can stop me from the west side. Jaga hatiku masih memegang kendali dan masih mendominasi. You wanna go the rock star, still run the business in the top ones. No one can stop me from the west side. Jaga hatiku masih memegang kendali dan masih mendominasi. Mendominasi di setiap sisi. Golden Team Gangs bergerakkan presisi. Sebarang amunisi kuasai segala lini. Semakin terbang tinggi tanpa jilat sana sini. We do the best, sajikan yang terbaik dalam karya. Persetan dan mereka yang terlalu banyak drama. Kualitas mini tapi beragam aksi. Golden Rockstar beda kelas itu pasti. You want golden Rockstar, still run the business in the top ones. No one can stop me from the west side. Jaga hatiku masih memegang kendali dan masih mendominasi. You want golden Rockstar, still run the business in the top ones. No one can stop me from the west side. Jaga hatiku masih memegang kendali dan masih mendominasi.
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. Plays it out to the flank. Play for a throw. Lobs it in gently. Can he deliver? Australia get it back again. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Reinders. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Chance to shoot. Aimed long and direct. And the weighted pass. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. To shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's in! Hits one! Gets it back. Just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He'll have it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now Sean, is it in? It's there! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sprint it wide. Reinders. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Reinders. Looks to slip it through. Amat goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Chooses. He's gone for it! Shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And that's been won straight back. Dix. Over to the left. Has a pop! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
A poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
They really are proving themselves to be solid.
Well, he was
all
thinking
over the
about
field.
headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Corner it is then. Knocks it away. It's come loose. Shoots! So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Another chance. In it goes. Australia are level. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Now the pass. And help's available out wide. Can he score? Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Well positioned to make that interception. Dix. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
With a delicate ball, the shot's on! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
On the right now, what's on? Reinders. Goes long. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
For a throw-in. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite
Plays it
able.
into the channel. Amat does well to read it and intercepts. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Miller. Played out to the wing. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. How about it? He's tried one, and he gobbles up the chance. And the comeback is complete. Olguero reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Australia take the lead. In with a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looks to slip it through. Gorgeous control there. Aimed low and direct. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Hoyseha. Up he gets! Oh, he's managed to miss it. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Can he finish? He's made sure that that won't get through. Amat. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Miller. Played out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. Has a swing at it!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Steered out wide. Oh, glorious footwork! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it remains to be seen.
And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence, look.
So off we go then. Miller, steered out wide, looks to clip it forward. Now, can he put it away? And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Australia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Australia take the early advantage. Tries a through ball. Is it in? He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Pushes it out wide. He's left his man. To get it forward quickly. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. So what now? Timely intervention. Plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Miller. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now the pass. He's got away. Must has a pop! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Passes it through. Chance to shoot, he'll have a dip! It's anyone's ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Into the box. Too much on it and out of play. Dix picks it up from the goal kick. Into the channel. Gets into some space. In towards... Up to meet it! Good delivery. No joy.
Australia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Played out to the right. Going through. Will be a throw-in. Brings it forward. And the weighted pass, Amat does well to read it and intercepts. Ryan gets it upfield, and he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real chance! Lobs it in gently. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball is over the line. Reinders, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Amat. Dix. Reinders. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's on a plate! Amat gets it away. It's one! That is wayward. Amat. Dix. Reinders. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Passes it through, and he's there to cut it
Well,
out.
it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Another piece of really good defending. Miller. Throw in. Plays it out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Up he gets! Back of the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Shapes the shoots!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and this team.
Miller. Just about up to 75 minutes. Long and high towards the flank. It's a brilliant interception. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Lifting it over.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries a through. Can he score? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks to dink one in. He's got options out wide. Up for a header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
The shot's on! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong...
Jangan coba lawan man, you are better run. amunisi high class yang jadi bahan bakar. Bukan ranting, aku akar. Tahan banting saat berlayar. Jam laga gila dan supakar. Omong kosong modal ku bayar. Ku buat gebrakan, ciptakan ledakan. Sila datang buktikan ni bukan asal racikan. Ini run, jangan kau bandingkan dengan yang lain, jelas beda kelas. This is number one. Run, run, run. Uniswap yang racik emang kacau. Bumbu bukan kaleng-kaleng, jelas anti gagal bro, semua pun tahu. Pasti paten soal kualitas ku konsisten. Dari kota sampai kabupaten, tiap aku rilis kalian semua bilang goddamn. Yang now Uniswap jelas masih feel high, anti fake itu pasti. Tak perlu diragukan lagi, jelas bikin lagi bikin pilot lagi. Yang kau bandingkan dengan yang lain, karena barang jelek aku tak main. Dalam karyaku tak pernah main-main, racikan Uniswap Nusantara jelaskan main. Run, 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 jangan coba lawan man, you are better run. Run, 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 ni racikan Uniswap Nusantara number one. Run, 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 jangan coba lawan man, you are better run.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Mbappe, Fernandes, has it out wide and in space. Quick ball forward, looking to break out here. Alvarez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Fernandes, and now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz battles to win it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Played out to the wing, and help's available out wide. Chouameni. Valverde has got himself a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Looks to slip it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.